हो जी दिया नैना च तेरी लोर सोणीए जापे जिवें चन्न ते चकोर सोणीए दिल तेरे पैजूरे न फॉल सोणीए लाके देखी गब्बरू नू कॉल सोणीए
Todo el mundo está hablando de ti, ya no saben qué decir. Diles que tú estás aquí y mueres por mí. Y yo ya te...
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, we are going over to Coke Studio. Now, I don't know which Coke Studio this is. It just says Coke Studio, but it's not the main Coke Studio because this one's only got 197,000 subscribers. So what Coke Studio is this? Let me know. The artists Camilo and Diljit Dosanjh, they're singing a song Palpita. Now, it doesn't say anything about this particular song. Normally in Coke Studio, you have the storyline up, the build up, that's one of the highlights of Coke Studio. By going into the description page and just checking out the theme or the scene, but there isn't one here. So let me know, number one, what Coke Studio this is. This was uploaded the end of August, so a couple of days ago, but it doesn't say what Coke Studio it is. I'm flying blind, y'all. I know I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this, but it's so frustrating when there's nothing to grasp onto except for the name and the title of the song. And also the visuals once you press play. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Camilo, sir.
Hey, brother.
Hello, sir.
So happy to see you.
हो जी दिया नैना च तेरी लोर सोणीए जापे जिवें चन्न ते चकोर सोणीए दिल तेरे पैजूरे न फॉल सोणीए लाके देखी गब्बरू नू कॉल सोणीए
Todo el mundo está hablando de ti, ya no saben qué decir. Diles que tú estás aquí y mueres por...
I didn't expect that from his vocals. When you have glasses like that and a moustache like that, I did not expect his vocals to be like that. That's high up. Don't get me wrong. He has got vocals. He can sing. I'm just saying that I just wanted... It's like, you know, like when you're going to a club and you see this big, massive bouncer standing at the door and you expect him to have a deep voice and he has a high-pitched voice. You're like, where did that come from? That's what I got. I mean, he's the big, massive bouncer with the big, massive moustache. The buttercream, mate, you're doing really, really well. I love the glasses as well. Very kind of like vintage, but also modern. Kind of like a pop art style. But I did not expect the vocals. What was coming out of his mouth right now. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Like, little bit. To about say here.
Diles que tú estás aquí y mueres por mí. Y yo ya tengo tu dirección. Mafre no tiene un avión. Los dos en la habitación. Y mi corazón palpita que me 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 palpita que me
Tamal feeling vibe to it.
palpita que me palpita que me palpita que me palpita.
It's also got that kind of Sri Lankan element in there.
कैसी तू हूर नी कीता फतूर नी हारे जो कदे ना तेरे तो हारे नी कादा तू दिता नी पैर जपा लहरां भी गईयां ने उत्ते नू आ अख तेरे च जो रोशनियां चन्न दे अगे जो फिक्के तारे नी
Quisiera que fuera lluvia pa' que me pueda mojar. Quisiera que fuera puerta pa' que me dejes entrar. Si tu cuerpo fuera un río y tu boca fuera el mar, yo quisiera ser un barco pa' poderte navegar. Palpita que me
What's with these pearls that everybody's wearing?
Palpita que me palpita que me palpita que me palpita que me palpita
Pita come pie,
que me palpita que me palpita
pita come pie.
ਓ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਆਨਣਾ ਚ ਤੇਰੀ ਲੋਰ ਸੋਣੀਏ
ਸੋਹਣੀਏ।
ਜਾਪੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਚੰਨ ਤੇ ਚਕੋਰ ਸੋਣੀਏ
ਚਕੋਰ
ਓ ਦਿਲ
ਸੋਹਣੀਏ।
ਤੇਰੇ ਪੈਜੂਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਫਾਲ ਸੋਣੀਏ
ਨਫਾਲ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ।
ਲਾਗੇ ਦੇਖੀ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਸੋਣੀਏ
palpita que me palpita
Pita come pie,
que me palpita
pita come pie,
que me palpita que me palpita
pita come pie, pita
que me
come
palpita que me palpita
pita come
ਕਿ
pie.
ਪੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਪਲਪੀਤਾ
Cada tudo tá ni pericha palera pequeña neu tenua
ਓ ਲਾਈਨੀ ਕਮੀਲੋ ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਸੋਣੀਏ
Calling it's on you. So that was Coke Studio. I do not know what Coke Studio this is, but it just simply says Coke Studio. 197,000 subscribers on this one, opposed to the 1 point something million that are on the other Coke Studio platforms, apart from Coke Studio Africa, which is climbing really, it's doing really well so far. It really is. I will react to more Coke Studio Africa as well. There is so many continents involved in that one, from Morocco to Kenya, everywhere in Africa, it's on there. So I will be promoting more of Coke Studio Africa this week. There are a tremendous amount of artists that needs to be promoted. They really are, both established and non-established. Now, this particular track, Camilo, Diljit Dosanjh with Palpita, loved it. It had so many kind of fusions that was locked into that. I heard the Tamil, Sri Lankan feeling in there. I heard sort of like an Afrobeat kind of groove in there as well. There was so much to enjoy. There really was. And then you had two amazing artists just floating on the beat. You couldn't get two artists with not similar vocals to stand next to each other than what you're hearing right now. You got one artist doing that and the other artist doing completely different kind of tones. And it worked. It worked. Sometimes when you got two different tones, normally a producer will look for an artist that are similar to each other because they're looking for these sweet harmonies that will contribute to the song. So they stick to the kind of script. This is almost like, look, there's a song, we're two different people, different, we sing completely differently, we've got different kind of tones, let's make a song together. Anybody on paper will think that's a disaster, but they will have to prove themselves. And that is a massive improvement right there. That's proof in the pudding right there, that you don't need two artists that has similarities. You can get two artists that are so unique and way apart when it comes to similarities to work wonderfully on a song. There you go, that's your proof right there. It had everything that you need, that you want in a club, in a dance, disco, in a club, festival, wedding, in the car. Lovely. I just want to know what Coke Studio this is. Let me know. Until then, I salute you. Boom.
palpita que me 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 palpita
ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਪੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਪਲਪੀਤਾ
Cada tudo tá ni pericha palera pequeña neu tenua
ਓ ਲਾਈਨੀ ਕਮੀਲੋ ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਸੋਣੀਏ